because you can't write what you can't express. That's the way that it's seen. And that's very similar to Brahman. Okay, Brahman is something that you cannot differentiate, so you can't really talk about it, but it is the total field, the unified field of divinity. That's Brahman. Okay, Brahmin, that is the highest of the Hindu castes. Brahmin is the caste of the priests. Okay, the priests, you know, in India, in the Vedic culture, the highest class were not the rich people. It was the priests. It was the Brahmins. They were the holders of the knowledge. They were the only ones allowed to read. Okay? And they controlled, you know, the whole spiritual world. These are the Brahmins and, you know, Orthodox priests. Krishnamacharya was a Brahmin. Okay? Krishnamacharya comes from the Brahmin class. Okay? So his ancestors have been spiritual leaders for forever. Okay? Brahmin, Brahman, and this is Brahma. Okay, now as far as Om, the beginning sound, that is the sound of creation, that's that's Brahma. This is now Om. The U part, that's the energy called Vishnu. Okay, and Vishnu is the energy field of that which sustains and that which allows for perseverance. Okay, so we have birth, we have midday or sustaining energy, and then of course you have regrowth. So the energy that is of sustenance is Vishnu. And then we have Shiva. Shiva normally is translated as destruction, but that's not as accurate as it could be. More specific, it could be prepares the ground for new growth. Shiva, that which prepares the ground for new growth. So the three forces of nature, and of course you could call that death, but death is a very subjective thing to say. Really, it's just a disorganization of your material, preparing it for a reorganization in some other formation. Okay? Just like in a forest, you have the shoots that are sprouting up, you have the trees that are in full growth, and then you have the other trees that have died, and then there's new things growing through them, or they're getting ready to decay and prepare for new growth. Okay? And that's Om when we talk about it in this sense. And this is one of the best ways to also look at these three divine forces that are also seen as deities. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay.